Hey YouTube, it's Eric the Raider here coming to you with another review. This time is gonna be kind of different. It's gonna be a long process over a period of a couple of days. It's definitely different. I'm just gonna give you a little preview of it. It's gonna be alright. So guys, stay tuned. Okay, it's gonna be exciting. Thank you. Hey YouTube, what's up? I'm here at the, as you see in the background, my reveal for the Raiden. Just finished with all the paperwork. Everything is good. I am not getting my motorcycle today, but all the paperwork is done. I decided to pick it up. It is ready to get picked up, but I'm picking it up tomorrow. So until tomorrow, guys, tune back in. Just watch. It's going to be exciting. I'm excited for it. I hope you guys are excited with me. All right. Until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow with a big reveal. All right. God bless. Hey YouTubers. Again, this review is for the motorcycle that in the process of getting. Did the paperwork today. The plan is to get the paperwork done, which I did, and then the next day pick up the motorcycle. I just wanted to go over the brief, like my steps or my journey of this motorcycle. Back in 2017, my first motorcycle was a Kawasaki Vulcan S. Got that, rode that home in the rain. I think it was January or February it was 2017, but I picked it up in 2018. Rode it home, rain, it was a mess, but loved that motorcycle. Kept it for a year. Summer of 2019, went to the Indian dealer in White Plains and picked me out a nice Scout Bobber 2019. Awesome bike, loved it, it was great. Rode it up till June of this year, 2020. Coming home from early morning, I hit a deer. The whole thing was a mess, pretty much. I had no options. Was in the far right lane. To my left was a tractor trailer. To the right was a guardrail. I had no choice but to hit that deer. Luckily, I survived. I had co-workers like just finished work and they pretty much take their same route that I take to get home. They saw me and thankfully they noticed and know my bike and came out and helped me. So thank God for that I survived, and thank God they were there when this happened. It's good, it's something that unfortunately happened to you, and you have people there that somebody's there that actually knows you. That was very reassuring. The whole time, I hit the deer at around 70 miles an hour. So I was sliding down that concrete for a while. But I was conscious the whole time, I kid you not, it almost seemed like slow motion pretty much, going through the whole thing. Remember it every day and thank God every day for this. The bike wasn't that damaged that I thought it was initially. When I saw the bike, I'll throw some pictures up and stuff just to let you see the damage on the bike. The fork was bent, and if the bike pretty much laid on the right side and slid down as far as the damage that I saw. So I thought, it was fixable, fully insured, so thank goodness. As far as my injuries, it was scrapes to the knee, and I walked out with my life. Thank God for that, At that point, I brought the bike, a regular local tow truck company got the bike, then I was able to get the bike back to the original Indian dealer because I wanted them to fix it, because I was like, this bike is fixable. I'm going to fix this on this Baba. I love this bike. I should get it back in a month. That's what I was thinking. But weeks, because of this COVID thing, for about a month went by. So July, like mid-July, they said, all right, the bike is total. So I'm like, what? So immediately I asked the Indian dealer, do they have any bikes available? They said nothing because of this COVID thing. Everything is on a slow down, so I was put on like a waiting list. So I decided to upgrade to the Springfield Dark Horse. The reason I love that bike, when I was purchasing the bobber, the whole time in the dealership, I was sitting on a Springfield Dark Horse. I was sitting on this bike. I was like, oh, this bike is awesome. This is my next bike. That's what I was telling myself while I was doing the paperwork and stuff like that for the Scout bobber. So I knew that's the bike that I wanted. I was positive. And just like the bobber, the reason I chose the bobber, I went to a motorcycle show when I had the Kawasaki, and I saw that bobber, and I sat on that bobber, and I was like, this is the bike I want. You know when you want something, it's like, this is for you. Sat on the bike, I fell in love with this bike. That's why I chose the bobber. And same thing with this Springfield. Never saw the Springfield at this motorcycle show, but I saw it at this dealer when I was doing the paperwork for the bobber. Sat on it, fell in love with this bike. Like, this is my next bike. My objective was to get this keep my bobber and then get this Springfield, but the deer had other plans. But again, thank goodness I'm alive today to talk about it, right? So now it's October, and it took a while when I had to pretty much go on a waiting list for this Springfield because of the backed up of the COVID and everything that's going on. So it took from about July or so. July, the beginning of August, I put the August. So August, September, October. It felt like forever for me, but I waited patiently. Didn't even call. I think I called them once in like 2 weeks ago. Then they said the bike was on the way, but for the whole time I was like, let me just wait it out or whatever. Waited out, so they called me up over the weekend and was like, your baby is in, Started the paperwork over the phone, pretty much. Started the paperwork over the phone. My plan was not to get the bike one shot. I just wanted to do the paperwork and just get the bike, and that's it. Because I knew it's an all-day thing. I didn't want to deal with that. So I did most of the paperwork as much as I can over the phone, and I finally went in today, did the finally sign in, and did what I had to do. And got some upgrades. I upgraded with the light. I got the Pathfinder lights, the blacked out one, and I got the leather strip for the fuel can. There's like a leather strip right there to prevent your zipper from scratching up the fuel can. It comes in black. I'll switch that out to red. That's not coming in until tomorrow, but at least the light is on. So technically, if I could push it, I could have picked the bike up today. I am not riding the bike home. I have a friend of mine who will be riding the bike home for me tomorrow. So once we meet up tomorrow, we'll go over there and do the big reveal, take some pictures and stuff like that. So again, until tomorrow, guys, I appreciate the followers, I appreciate the support. But this is an awesome time for me. This is long awaited. All right. Again, it's not gonna be a full review. It's just gonna be kind of like a walk around. So at the end of this, you're gonna just see me walking around the bike and just firing it up. I'm not gonna give a talk or anything like that. I'm gonna let the bike speak for itself. All right. Once I ride it for a while, then I'll do a review on my take on as far as the features that I like, dislikes, and stuff like that. So it's kind of like a revealing. I wouldn't say it's a full review, right? So that's the plan. Do a nice walk around, fire it up, and let the bike speak for itself. You won't hear me yapping my mouth. All right. Until next time, guys. God bless and stay safe and keep each other safe. Thank you.